Welcome to Scholarship Guidance Center. My name is Anil Doshi sir and today's topic is 10 State Board Math 1 second chapter, that is Quadratic Equations. Okay, Quadratic Equations. Okay, first what is meant by Quadratic Equation? Okay, Quadratic Equation म्हणजे काय हे आधी आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा कळलं पाहिजे, बरोबर. आता याच्यामध्ये मी काय दिलंय बघा, क्लासिफाय. आता what is mean by quadratic equation? Suppose equation is like this: x square, okay, plus 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. In 9th standard, we see that this equation is in the form of ax square here. Suppose I write here ax square plus bx, okay, and plus c is equals to 0, where power of x, what is this x? X is a variable, remember x is a variable, and a, b, c are constant terms, okay, and to equation to have quadratic conditions are this a is not equals to 0. Remember first condition is a is not equals to 0. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ काय समजला, x स्क्वेअर चा जो कोएफिशिएंट आहे तो 0 असता कामा नये, आणि व्हेरिएबल ची पॉवर जी आहे, पॉवर ऑफ व्हेरिएबल इज 2. फक्त किती पाहिजे पॉवर, व्हेरिएबल ची 2च पाहिजे. देन अँड देन ओनली वी कॅन से दैट दिस इक्वेशन इज अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल, सपोज इक्वेशन इज लाइक दिस: 4p square, okay, 4p square is equals to 0. Is it quadratic? Yes, because here power of p is 2, okay, and this 4 is not equals to 0, and therefore it is a quadratic equation. b 0 असू शकतो, c 0 असू शकतो, पण a 0 असता कामा नाही, बरोबर. आता इथे क्वेश्चन काय बघा, क्लासिफाय ऍक्टिव्हिटी. ऍक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला येतात एक्झाम मध्ये. क्लासिफाय द फॉलोइंग पॉलिनॉमियल्स लिनियर और क्वाड्रेटिक. आता लिनियर म्हणजे काय, सिंगल असेल, पॉवर 1 असेल तर त्याला लिनियर म्हणायचं. हा, आता बघा 5x plus 9, दिस इज व्हॉट, लिनियर पॉलिनॉमियल. ओके, मग हे कुठे येईल, बॉक्स नंबर फर्स्ट. ओके, देन सेकंड वन इज x square plus 3x minus 5. See here power of x is 2, okay, and this is coefficient 1. जेव्हा काही नसतं त्या coefficient काय घ्यायचा, 1. 1 is not equals to 0, and that's why it is a quadratic polynomial. Not equation, it is a polynomial. Okay, का polynomial म्हटलं आपण, इथे is equals to 0 नाहीये. is equals to 0 असेल तर इक्वेशन होतं. हा, मग आता इथे कुठे येणार, x बरोबर क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनॉमियल इथे येईल या बॉक्स मध्ये. देन 3x square minus 5x, here coefficient power of x is, this is the power of x is 2, and therefore it is quadratic polynomial. Then 5x square, it is also quadratic polynomial. Okay, now see, first one is linear polynomial, second is quadratic, third one is quadratic, and fourth one is quadratic. Okay, so first one is, only first is linear. 3x minus 7, I missed this, 3x minus 7, 3x minus 7, here power of x is 1, and therefore it is a linear polynomial. Very good. Now let us recall activity. X square plus 3x minus 5, x square 3x square minus 5x, and 5x square. Write the polynomials in the index form. Observe the coefficient and fill in the boxes. Index form means this is the index form, no? X square plus 3x minus 5, this is index form. Then write this 3x square minus 5x plus c. C means what, 0, and therefore it is written as 3x square minus 5x plus 0. Okay, here 5x square is given, ax square दिलाय, बरोबर, प्लस bx. आता b म्हणजे काय घ्यायचं असतो, 0x, कळलं, आणि प्लस c. बघा आपलं फॉर्मॅट काय, ax square, ओके, प्लस bx and plus c. ओके, आणि हे जर काही नसेल तर तिथे काय घ्यायचं, b च्या ठिकाणी 0 घ्यायचं, त्या ठिकाणी 0 घ्यायचं, काही नसेल. आता इथे फर्स्ट काय बघा, कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वेअर r. हियर x स्क्वेअर चा कोएफिशिएंट इथे काहीच नाहीये, म्हणजे काय घ्यायचं असतं, 1. हियर कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x स्क्वेअर इज 3. Here coefficient of x square is 5, and therefore they return 1, 3 and 5. Okay, then coefficient of x are, here coefficient of x is 3, 3. They written 3. Then coefficient of x is here minus 5. Therefore, we have to write here minus 5. Okay. Then here coefficient of x is 0 and therefore we have to write here 0. Okay. इथे काय आहे minus 5 and इथे काय आहे 0. Then constant term. Constant term means remember this c is the constant term. Okay. C is constant term. C means here minus 5 and therefore I write here minus 5 is the constant term. Then here it is constant term is 0. Okay. Then here constant term is 0. Okay. And therefore your answers are minus 5 0, minus 5 0 and 0. Okay. Now see what is meant by standard form of quadratic equation. Okay. The equation involving one variable. Variable means x, y, z. These are variable. Remember x, y, z, p, q, r. These are known as variables. Okay. And having 2 as maximum index. Index means power. Remember. What is meant by index? Index म्हणजे आपण म्हणतो power. म्हणजे डोक्यावर असते ती नंबर. डोक्यावर असलेला नंबर. Index हा power of variable is called quadratic equation. म्हणजे कशाला म्हणायचं quadratic equation? One variable. Equation having one variable and having 2 as maximum power or index of the variable is called quadratic equation. For example, general form is x square plus bx plus c. Here maximum power of index means x चा maximum power किती आहे 2 आहे बरोबर. And a is not equals to 0. Remember what I said, a is not equals to 0. Here see here a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. And therefore ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is the general form of quadratic equation. What is the general form? X square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Remember this general form. Then see again activity is there. Complete the following table. Here quadratic equation x square minus 4x. आता इथे बघा आपला फॉर्म्युला काय x square plus bx plus c. ओके. मग आता b च्या ठिकाणी काही नाहीये तर काय घ्यायचं आपण 0x. बघा मी इथे लिहून घेतो ax square. ओके. जनरल फॉर्म इज x square plus bx, okay, and plus c is equals to 0. X square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Now see here, x square is there, constant term c minus 4 is there, but काय नाहीये bx नाहीये म्हणून b च्या ठिकाणी काय घ्यायचा 0x. कळलं. आता a is equals to काय बघा a is equals to इथे काय नाही म्हणजे काय असणार 1 and therefore they write 1 here. b is equals to 0 and c is equals to minus 4. इथे कंपेअर करायचं कळलं. आता इथे सेकंड इक्वेशन बघूया y square is equals to 2y minus 7. आता हे कसं लिहायचं बघा y square. ओके. आता 2y इकडे प्लस आहे तो इकडे काय होईल मायनस and therefore we write minus 2y. ओके. y square minus 2y minus 7 इकडून इकडे गेला तर इथे काय होणार प्लस. that means plus 7 y square minus 2y plus 7 is equals to 0. This is what general form. आता इकडून इकडे का घेतले because our standard form is x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay. Now see a is ax square च्या ठिकाणी इथे ay square आहे बरोबर. a म्हणजे इथे काय नाही म्हणजे काय आहे 1 आहे. therefore value of a is 1. then value of b is here minus 2 आहे no. therefore value of b is minus 2. then value of c is plus 7 or 7. Okay. Now see third equation. X square plus 2x. I write here as it is x square. Okay. Plus 2x. Okay. Constant term is missing. इथे बघा प्लस c पाहिजे ना. c च्या ठिकाणी काहीच नाहीये. मग c म्हणजे काय घ्यायचं आपण प्लस 0. ओके. प्लस 0 is equals to 0. Now a means what 1 and therefore I write here 1. b means plus 2. Okay. b means plus 2 or 2. Okay. and c means c नाहीये म्हणजे काय असणार आहे 0. and that is your activity. Then next decide which of the following are quadratic equations. First one is 3x square minus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay. For quadratic equations, first condition is power of x or index of x is 2. Now see here, index of x is 2. Okay, and this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and therefore in the equation 3x square minus 5 plus 3 is equals to 0. X is the only variable and maximum index of variable is 2, and that's why it is a quadratic equation. Now second one is 9y square plus 5 equals to 0. Now see here, 9y square, okay, plus y च्या जागी काही नाहीये ना, dx च्या जागी काही नाही, मग काय घ्यायचं आपण, प्लस 0y, okay, plus 0y, and plus c means what, c means 5 is equals to 0. Now see, this equation is in the form of ay square plus by plus c is equals to 0. Now see, maximum power or maximum index of y is 2, okay, and there is only one variable, that is y, okay. In the equation 9y square plus 5 equals to 0, dash is the only variable. Which is the only variable? That is y. Y is the only variable, okay, and maximum index of variable is, how much it is, 2, and therefore it is a quadratic equation. Third one, m cube minus 5m square plus 4 is equals to 0. Now see here, m is the only variable, but index of m is here 3, and therefore it is not a quadratic equation, okay. In the equation m cube minus 5m square plus 4 is equals to 0, m is the only variable, is it right? M is only variable, but maximum index of variable is not 2, it is 3, and therefore we can write it is not. Why it is not a quadratic equation? Because maximum index of variable is not 2, it is greater than 2, and therefore we have to write it is not a quadratic equation. Then question number 4 is L plus 2 L minus 5 equals to 0. Now see, we have to multiply this L to this L minus 5 and multiply this 2 to L minus 5, and therefore there is an L into L minus 5 plus 2 into L minus 5 is equals to 0. Now see here, L into L, L square, L into minus 5, minus 5L, plus 2 into L, 2L, 2 into minus 5, minus 10 is equals to 0. Now see again, L square as it is, minus 5L plus 2L, greater number minus smaller number, 5 minus 2 is 3, sign of greater number, that is minus 3L, and minus 10 as it is equals to 0. Now here, dash is only variable. Which is the variable? L is the only variable, and maximum index of variable is, how much it is? 2. It is 2, and therefore it is a quadratic equation. का आहे कळलं? कारण L ची maximum power किंवा maximum index किती आहे? 2 आहे. If x is equals to 5 is a root of equation ax square minus 14x plus 5 equals to 0, then find the value of k by completing the activity. We have to find out the value of k. Now see how to find out the value of k. Okay. Now see, one of the roots of equation kx square minus 14x minus 5 is equals to 0 is, what is that root? Root म्हणजे answer. काय दिलंय? x is equals to 5. Okay. One of the root is 5. या बॉक्स मध्ये काय ना तुमचं 5. ओके. आता हे जे रूट दिलेलं आहे, हे रूट आपण काय करायचं? x ची व्हॅल्यू जी 5 दिली आहे या इक्वेशन मध्ये ठेवायची. ओके. नाउ लेट x is equals to 5 in the equation. ओके. नाउ सी हियर, k as it is. या x च्या जागी काय लिहायचं आपल्याला? 5 लिहायचं. म्हणजे इथे काय ना बॉक्स मध्ये येईल ना 5 स्क्वेअर. काय केलं? x च्या जागी काय लिहिला? 5 लिहिला. मायनस 14 as it is. x म्हणजे काय लिहिणार मी इथे? 5 बॉक्स मध्ये येईल ना ब्रॅकेट 5 minus 5 equals to 0. Now see, k into 5 square minus 14 into 5 minus 5 equals to 0. असं का आलं? तर x च्या ठिकाणी आपण 5 लिहितो आहे. k into 5 square minus 14 into 5 minus 5 equals to 0. Okay. Now 5 square is 25. K as it is. 14 5 are 70 minus 5 as it is equals to 0. Now here 25k minus 70 minus 5 minus minus 5 होतं plus and minus minus plus means 70 plus 5 is 75. Okay. Now this minus 75 changes to here. हे इकडे गेले तर काय होणार plus 75 होते बरोबर. म्हणजे आपण काय लिहू शकतो 25k is equals to plus 75. Okay, means 75. आता 25 से multiply तो इधर काय होईल divide and therefore k is equals to 75 divided by 25. Now tell me 25 ones are 25, 25 threes are 75, and therefore here 25k is equals to here it is 75, here it is 75 divided by 25, and your answer is 3. Remember, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is the general form of equation where a, b, c are real numbers and a is non-zero number. Okay, and index of x is variable is 2, then and then only it is known as quadratic equation. Okay, the value of variable which satisfy the equation or the value for which both the sides of equations are equal are called solutions or roots of equation. Now see practice set 2.1. Write any two quadratic equations. Where to write any two quadratic equations? See, this is the quadratic equation. See here, x square plus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. Where to write this equation? Okay. Then see another equation is C. This is also quadratic equation. X square minus 9 is equals to 13. Or you can write in this way 4x square plus 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, write in this way any two quadratic equations. Now see first one, x square plus 5x minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, now see first one, x square plus 5x minus 2 is equals to 0. Now see, index of x is 2. Okay, and a is not equals to 0. A means here it is 1. Okay, a is not equals to 0, and therefore it is a quadratic equation. Here x is the only variable and maximum index of variable is 2, and hence it is a quadratic equation in variable x. Okay, now see second one, y square is equals to 5y minus 10. Okay, now see here plus 5y changes to here minus 5y. That means it becomes y square minus 5y plus 10 इकडे काय होतो, sorry minus 10 काय होतो plus 10, and therefore I write it as y square minus 5y plus 10 is equals to 0, and therefore here see maximum index of y is 2. Okay, and therefore here y is the only variable and maximum index of variable is 2, and hence it is a quadratic equation in variable y. Okay, now third one here, y square plus 1 upon y is equals to 2. Okay, now see here y square into y, that is y cube, no? Y square into y is y third, that is y square plus 1 upon y is equals to 2. आता असं असेल तर काय करायचं जरा लक्ष द्या. हा डिनॉमिनेटर जो आहे ना एकच आहे बघा. इथे डिनॉमिनेटर किती आहे 1 आहे. Here it is denominator 1. We have to multiply all the denominator, that is 1 into y, y into 1 y. Okay, multiplying y on the both the sides. इथे लिहायचं multiplying y on both the sides. Okay, y ने both the sides ला काय करायचं आपल्याला multiply करायचं आहे. मग आता कसं होईल, therefore y into y square. बघा मी काय सांगतो, y ने प्रत्येक टर्म ला मल्टिप्लाय करायचं, y into y square plus y into 1 upon y is equals to y into 2 upon 1. Now here y into y square इथे 1 आहे ना, म्हणजे काय ना y cube. This y gets cancelled plus 1 is equals to 2 into y is 2y. Okay, and therefore this equation becomes y cube. This plus 2y changes to minus 2y, that is minus 2y. Okay, and this plus 1 आहे तसा इथे याच साईडला आहे ना, म्हणून याचं साइन नाही चेंज केलं, तुम्ही साइन चेंज करता नाही, इज इक्वल्स टू 0. ओके, आता इथे बघा, here maximum index of variable. Okay, I write here maximum index of variable, maximum index of variable y is 3. See, y is only variable, is it right? But maximum index is 3 and not 2. It is not 2. And therefore it is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. जेव्हा असं डिनॉमिनेटर असेल तेव्हा काय करायचं? We have to multiply all the denominators, okay, and multiply the obtained answer to each and every term of the equation. Okay. X plus 1 by x is equals to minus 2. Now see x, and therefore multiplying both the sides by x. Okay, x ने multiply करो, x into x plus x into 1 by x is equals to minus 2 into x. Okay, now see here x into x, x square, x gets cancelled, 1 as it is, minus 2 into x, that is minus 2x. Okay. Now see here, x square plus 1 is equal to minus 2x. Now minus 2x changes to plus 2x here, and therefore I write x square plus 2x plus 1 as it is equals to 0. Now see, index of x is 2. Okay, index of x is 2 and x is only variable. Therefore you write here x is the only variable and maximum index of variable x is 2. And hence it is a quadratic equation in variable x. So next one is m plus 2, m minus 5 is equals to 0. Now see, we have to multiply this m to this whole bracket. That means m multiply by m minus 5. Here m multiply by m minus 5. Okay. Then plus 2 multiply by m minus 5. Plus 2 multiply by m minus 5 is equals to 0. Now see, tell me m into m square. M into minus 5, minus 5m, 2 into m, 2m, 2 into minus 5, minus 10 is equals to 0. Here, therefore, I write m square, 5 into m minus 5m, 2 into m, 2m, 2 5 minus 10 is equals to 0. Now, here, m square as it is, minus 5 plus 2, greater number minus smaller number. That is 5 minus 2 is 3 and sign of greater number, that is minus, and minus 10 as it is equals to 0. And here m is the only variable and maximum index or power is 2. Okay, variable m is 2 and therefore it is a quadratic equation in variable m. Next, m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equals to 3m cube. Okay, now here I write m cube as it is plus 3m square as it is minus 2 as it is. Now this 3m cube इकडे प्लस आहे तो इकडे गेल्यावर काय होणार मायनस. ओके, here 3m cube तो प्लस आहे तो इकडे काय होईल मायनस. minus 2 is equals to 3m cube. Okay, this plus 3m cube changes here minus 3m cube. Plus आहे तो काय होणार 3m cube minus. And therefore I write here m cube as it is. This plus changes to minus 3m cube. Okay, this plus 3m square as it is minus 2 as it is equals to 0. हे आहेत तसे का ठेवले बघा, इज इक्वल्स टू साइनच्या लेफ्टला आहेत ते तसेच राहणार, फक्त राईटला जो आहे तो लेफ्टला आला तर काय होणार प्लसचा मायनस किंवा मायनसचा प्लस. ओके, नाउ हियर इट इज 1. नाउ सी 1m cube minus 3m cube. 1 minus 3 greater number minus smaller number, that is 3 minus 1, answer is minus 2. m cube as it is. Okay, now plus 3m square as it is minus 2 is equals to 0. Now tell me your maximum index of m is, index of the variable m is 3, no? And therefore I write here maximum maximum index of the variable m is 3. Okay, it is 3 and not 2, and not 2. It is not equals to 2. Okay, and therefore it is not a quadratic equation. Okay, it is not a quadratic equation in two variables. Now see question number 3. Write the following equations in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Then write the values of ABC of each equation. First, 2y is equals to 10 minus y square. आता मी काय सांगितलंय, हा y स्क्वेअर आहे त्याला कुठे घ्यायचा, इकडे घ्यायचा, बरोबर. मायनस y स्क्वेअर टेंडेस टू प्लस y स्क्वेअर, आणि मी पहिलं लिहितो y स्क्वेअर. ओके, देन प्लस 2y as it is, प्लस 2y as it is, देन प्लस 10, हा प्लस 10 आहे तर इकडे गेल्यावर काय होईल, मायनस 10, मायनस 10 is equals to 0. See, this is standard form. Ay square plus by plus c is equals to 0. Okay, this is what standard form. Then we have to compare this with ay square. I write here comparing this equation. Okay, comparing with आता x च्या ठिकाणी आपण काय घेतो, ay काय घेतो, बिकॉज व्हेरिएबल इज y. Comparing with ay square plus by plus c is equals to 0. आता याच्याशी कंपेअर केलं तर आपल्याला व्हॅल्यू भेटतील बघा. we get the value of a, b and c. Now see, y first here it is 1. काही नसतं तेव्हा काय असतो, 1 असतो, म्हणजे a is equals to काय ना, a is equals to 1. Then b is equals to, here b is equals to plus 2 or 2, right, plus 2 or 2. Okay, and c is equals to, here c is equals to minus 10, c is equals to minus 10, and that is the value of a, b and c, and standard form is y square plus 2y minus 10 is equals to 0. Now see question number 2, x minus 1 to the whole square is equals to 2x plus 3. Okay, now see how to solve this question. Now see here, this is a minus b to the whole square. What is the formula for a minus b to the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, now see here, a square, a means what, x square, I write here x square, minus 2 as it is, ab, a means x, b means 1, okay, 2ab, plus b square, b means 1 square, is equals to 2x plus 3. आता हे बघा परत एकदा सांगतो, a square minus 2ab, हा 2 इथे घ्यायचा फक्त, 2ab plus b square is equals to 2x plus 3 as it is. Now x square is x square minus 2 into x into 1, 2x, plus 1 square is 1, is equals to 2x plus 3. Okay, now see, x square as it is, therefore minus 2x as it is. Now this plus 2x changes to here minus 2x. Okay, plus 1 as it is, plus 3 as it is, minus 3 is equals to 0. Now see here, x square minus 2 minus 2 minus 4x. Okay, then 1 minus 3, greater number minus smaller number, 2 minus 1, 2, sign of greater number, that is x square minus 4x minus 2 is equals to 0. This is what your standard form. Okay, this is standard form of equation. Then we have to compare this equation with, I write here, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. We get, now compare this equation. Now see, a is equals to, इथे काही नाही म्हणजे काय असणार आहे, 1, a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 4, and c is equals to how much? Minus 2, and that is your last answer. Question number 3 is x square plus 5x is equals to x square plus 5x is equals to minus bracket 3 minus x. Okay, minus in bracket 3 minus x. Now see here, therefore x square plus 5x as it is. Now bracket चा बाहेर माइनस साइन असेल तर आतली साइन काय होतात? चेंज होतात, and therefore plus 3 changes to minus 3, minus x changes to plus x. Okay, now x square as it is, 5x as it is plus x changes here minus x, minus 3 इक्वल इकडे घेतलं तर काय होणार? plus 3 changes to plus 3 is equals to 0. काही नाही म्हणजे 0 द्यायचं. Therefore x square, now 5 minus x, 5x minus 1x, काही नसतं तेव्हा 1 असतो. 5x minus 1x is 4x, and plus 3 is equals to 0. Now see, this equation is in the form of x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and therefore we have to write comparing with x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. We get the value of ABC. A is equals to how much? 1. काही नाही त्या 1. B is equals to C. Bx means 4x. Therefore B is equals to 4. And C is equals to how much? 3. Plus 3 or 3. दोनों सेम. परत सांगतो इथे काय केलं? 3m square is equals to 2m square minus 9. 3m square as it is, plus 2m square changes to minus 2m square, minus 9 changes to plus 9 is equals to 0. Now 3 minus 2 is 1m square plus 9 is equals to 0. आता bm नाहीये म्हणून आपण काय घेतलं इथे? m square plus 0m plus 9 is equals to 0. Now comparing with am square plus bm plus c is equals to 0, we get here a is equals to 1, b च्या जागी bm म्हणजे 0m, and c means constant term, that is 9. p in bracket 3 plus 6p is equals to minus 5. Now here p into 3, that is 3p. 6 into p, that is 6p square. बघा 6 चा 6 as it is, p into p square, and this minus 5 changes to here plus 5 is equals to 0. Minus 5 is plus 5. Now we have to write first 6p square. Okay, 6p square plus 3p plus 5 is equals to 0. Now comparing with ap square plus bp plus c is equals to 0. आता x च्या ठिकाणी इथे p का घेतला? Because variable is p. Now a is equals to how much? 6. b is equals to how much? 3. And c is equals to how much? It is 5. Very easy problem. X square minus 9 is equals to 13. Okay. Now x square minus 9 as it is, plus 13 changes to minus 13 is equals to 0. Now minus minus plus. Okay. And sign of minus. 13 plus 9 is 22. Okay. Now x square as it is, dx नाहीये म्हणून dx च्या ठिकाणी काय घ्यायचं आपण? 0x minus 22 as it is. This is the constant term and is equals to 0. Now we have to comparing with x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. We get now c a is equals to इथे काही नाही म्हणजे काय घ्यायचा? 1. b is equals to 0. जेव्हा काही नसते तेव्हा 0. Then constant term is minus 22. Now question number 4 is determine whether the values given against each of the quadratic equations are the roots of the equations or not. म्हणजे काय? इथे x ची व्हॅल्यू 1 दिली आहे, ती या इक्वेशन मध्ये टाकायची, आणि जर आन्सर 0 आलं तर रूट आहे, नाही तर रूट नाही. आता हे कसं करायचं बघा. फर्स्ट राइट द गिवन इक्वेशन x square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. Then we have to substitute first x is equals to 1. Now by substituting x is equals to 1 in LHS, we get LHS is equals to, now here x square, x च्या जागी काय टाकायचं आपल्याला? 1 म्हणजे 1 square. ओके. प्लस 4 as it is. x म्हणजे काय येणार? 1 minus 5 as it is. ओके. is equals to 0 का नाही दिलं? Because we take LHS only, left hand side. Okay. 1 square is 1. 4 into 1 is 4. Minus 5 as it is. Now 1 plus 4 is 5. And minus 5 as it is. Now 5 minus 5 answer is 0. Now see, this LHS is equals to RHS. If LHS is equals to RHS, then this X is equals to 1 value satisfies the given equation. And therefore, X is equals to 1 is the root of given quadratic equation. Therefore, I write here, the given equation is satisfied. And therefore, X is equals to 1 is the root of the given quadratic equation. Now, second is given. Second, what is? X is equals to minus 1. We have to substitute here X is equals to minus 1. That means minus 1 square. X च्या जागी काय टाकायचं फक्त minus 1 बघा. minus 1 square plus 4 into X च्या जागी काय टाकणार minus 1 minus 5 एवढंच घ्यायचं. मग आता बघा ते घेतलं पण minus 1 square plus 4 into minus 1 minus 5 LHS equals to okay. minus 1 का स्क्वेअर प्लस 1 येतो. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे निगेटिव्ह नंबरचा स्क्वेअर ऑलवेज पॉझिटिव्ह. 4 into minus 1 minus 4 minus 5 as it is. Okay. Now 1 minus 4 greater number minus smaller number. 4 minus 1 किती येतं 3 आणि साइन ऑफ ग्रेटर नंबर म्हणजे minus 3. minus 3 minus 5 minus minus plus होतो 3 plus 5 8 and sign of same minus. Okay. Now see, LHS is not equals to RHS because our RHS is 0 and therefore X is equals to minus 1 is not the root of the given quadratic equation. Second one, 2m square minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, and first value is 2. Therefore, by substituting m is equals to 2 in LHS of given equation, we get. Okay, now LHS is equals to आता 2 आहे कसं m च्या जागी काय घ्यायचा 2 स्क्वेअर. हा स्क्वेअर आहे कसा लिहिला बघा minus 5 2 as it. 2 square is 4. 2 4 the 8. 5 to the 10 as it. 8 minus 10. Greater number minus smaller number. 10 minus 8 2. Sign of greater number that is minus 2. Now see. RHS 0. आता इथे 0 आन्सर आलं का नाही. And therefore we write LHS is not equals to RHS. And therefore m is equals to 2 is not the root of the given quadratic equation. जर RHS आणि LHS सेम नाही आले तर लिहायचं not the root of आणि सेम आले तर लिहायचं is the root of. ओके. आता बघा पहिलं सेकंड काय दिलंय pi by 2. आता कसं लिहिणार so by substituting m is equals to pi by 2 in LHS we get. Okay. Now 2 as it is. m च्या जागी काय लिहायचं pi by 2 to the whole square minus 5. m च्या जागी काय लिहायचं pi by 2. Okay. Now here 2 as it is pi by 2 square minus 5 into pi by 2. Now here pi square is 25. 2 square is 4. 5 5 are 25. 2 as it is. Okay. Now here 2 1 are 2. 2 to the 4. Okay. 2 1 are 2. 2 to the 4. Therefore 25 upon 2. Here 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2 0. 25 minus 25 0. 0 upon 2 is 0. And this is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. And therefore the given equation is satisfied. And therefore m is equals to pi by 2 is the root of the given quadratic equation. Next question is find k if x is equals to 3 is a root of equation. The root of equation म्हणजे काय तर x च्या जागी आपण काय टाकायचं 3 टाकायचं तर आन्सर काय आलं पाहिजे 0 आलं पाहिजे. कळलं. मग आता इथे काय करायचं therefore x is equals to 3 is one of the roots of given quadratic equation that is given. Okay. And therefore it satisfies the given equation. And therefore substituting x is equals to 3 in given quadratic equation. का substitute करतोय सांगा तर आपल्याला इथे आन्सर दिलाय x is equals to 3 हे आन्सर आहे दिलाय आपल्याला बरोबर. And therefore k x च्या जागी काय टाकायचं 3 square k into 3 square minus 10 as it is. X means 3 and plus 3 as it is equals to 0. Now here 3 square is 9 k as it is minus 10 into 3 minus 30 plus 3 as it is equals to 0. Now here minus 30 plus 3 greater number minus smaller number 30 minus 3 is 27 and sign of greater number, that is minus, and therefore 9k minus 27 is equals to 0. Now minus 27 changes to plus 27. Okay, 9 इथे multiply केले काय होईल, divide, and therefore k is equals to 27 upon 9. 9 1 is 9, 9 3 is 27, and therefore value of k is 3. Now see question number 6. One of the roots of equation 5m square plus 2m plus k is equals to 0 is minus 7 upon 5. Complete the following activity to find the value of k. Now see, dash is the root of quadratic equation 5m square plus 2m plus k is equals to 0, which is the root that is given minus 7 upon 5. Therefore, here we have to write minus 7 upon 5 is a root of given quadratic equation 5m square plus 2m plus k is equals to 0. Now, we have to put m is equals to how much? Minus 7 upon 5 in the equation. Okay. Now here 5 into m च्या जागी काय टाकायचं, फक्त इथे ब्रॅकेट मध्ये minus 7 upon 5. Okay. minus 7 upon 5 to the whole square plus 2 into m म्हणजे काय येणार, ब्रॅकेट मध्ये minus 7 upon 5. Value of m is minus 7 upon 5. म्हणजे कसं आलं बघा, इथे लिहितो मी 5 multiply by minus 7. बघा m च्या जागी काय टाकणार आपण, minus 7 upon 5 to the whole square. Okay, plus 2 into m is what, minus 7 upon 5. Okay, plus k. k ची व्हॅल्यू माहित नाही ना, k is equals to 0. Now here 5 into minus 7 upon 5 square. 5, write 5 as it is. Minus 7 का square किती येतो, minus 7 square is 49. Okay, and 5 square is 25. Is it right? Plus, see here, plus minus minus, plus 2 minus 7 minus 2 7 is 14. Okay, 2 7 is 14. This 5 as it is. Okay, plus k is equals to 0. थोड़ा कळलं बघा, परत सांगतो, 5 as it is. Minus 7 square is 49. Okay, 5 square is 25. Now 2 into minus 7 is minus 14 upon 5 plus k is equals to 0. Okay. Now here 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25. Okay. And therefore 49 upon 5. In this bracket, let's write 49 upon 5. Okay. 49 upon 5 plus what it is minus 14 upon 5. Here write in bracket minus 14 upon 5. Okay, minus 14 upon 5 plus k is equals to 0. Now here minus 49 upon 5 minus 14 upon 5. Denominator same आहे की नाही, म्हणजे we have to subtract this 14 from 49. 49 minus 14. Answer is 9 minus 4 5 and 4 minus 1 is 3. That is, answer is 35 upon 5, no? 35 upon 5. 35 upon 5 is 5 1 is 5, 5 7 is 35. And therefore, this bracket, we have to write 7. Okay, 7 plus k is equals to 0. Now k is equals to this plus 7 changes to minus 7. And therefore, value of k is minus 7. ये कसं आलं पहिलं का बघा, 49 minus 14 is 35. 35 upon 5. 5 on the 5. 5 7 is 35. Therefore, here it is 7 plus k is equals to 0. And therefore, k is equals to minus 7.